We are going to Essence Fest with one of my favorite brands. Happy friends, we are going to Essence Fest with one of my favorite brands. Actually, no. We're going on my own dime, but I am definitely manifesting a brand trip for Essence Festival 2026. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am planning or trying to curate my outfit for my Essence Fest weekend. Now, for those of you who do not know, Essence Fest is a female-focused, though men attend as well, but a female-focused festival that happens in New Orleans every year. It's a 3-day weekend, usually leading up to the 4th of July or on the 4th of July weekend. So in this case, the 4th of July is a Friday, and so the festival is going to span Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? So it's a lot of things. It's like, you know, brand activations, beauty con, a lot of things. There's usually a lot of content creators and influencers in the city at that week for that weekend, and just a lot of things going on. There's also concerts every night at the Caesar Superdome. I know this year, I think there's supposed to be like, you know, Buju Banton, Glorilla, and Maxwell, like a host of artists. So I need to prepare. Now, full transparency, I have been to Essence Fest before, technically, right? I went in 2023 for 24 hours. Yes, 24 hours. I flew into New Orleans from Florida the Saturday morning, checked into my hotel, changed my clothes, and off to the conference center to get in a little bit of beauty con, or, you know, soak in some of it. Left the conference center, went down to the French Quarters, you know, to walk Bourbon Street and all of that. Went back to my hotel, rested a little bit, and then changed and went to the Superdome to see, who was it I saw? Missy Elliott, Jill Scott, and a host of other people, right? And then checked out Sunday morning, flew right back to Florida. So I don't feel like I got that whole, you know, Essence Fest experience. You know, I wasn't immersed in it. So this year I am going from Saturday to Monday. So that will give me 2 full days of Essence Fest, because like I said, it starts on Friday, the 4th of July, but I'll be there for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So with that being said, let's get into the outfit planning. Now, everything has to fit into my trusty carry-on here. I hate checking a bag. Ooh, where did she go? I hate checking a bag, try on some other stuff, but, you know, talking you guys through my thought process, or, you know, the event I may or may not have in mind, because honestly, outside of booking my plane ride and my hotel, your girl is just going there on vibes and no plans, right? But again, I'm manifesting getting a brand trip next year, so I would love to lay the groundwork this year, right? So that being said, I'm also trying this out for Essence Fest, even though I know it's gonna be hot, but with my short hair, I just don't want to be like curling my hair, you know, for every event, for every outing. So this is a U-part wig I got from Amazon. I literally just clipped it in, like I haven't done anything to my hair underneath it as yet, but you know, this may or may not make it into the suitcase as well. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, that being said, let's get into these outfits. This is a jumpsuit I got in from Shein recently. I don't think I showed it on this channel. It has pockets, you know, it's like a maxi dress, but it's actually pants. So I love the flowiness of it, right? And I'm thinking of making this my airport outfit for Saturday morning when I'm traveling, right? I like being comfortable at the airport, and yeah, the only thing I'll do here is probably wear a tee under this to cover up here a little bit more on the hair, like, you know, the arms are deep. I will be like showing the full thing in the cutaway. I'm also thinking and to be more comfy at the airport, like I'm not the person to wear flip-flops or sandals to the airport because my bare feet will never be touching that nasty floor. So I always do sneakers. I'm not sure if I'm doing these ones, but these are the ones I'm going to show you, you know, for this video. So let me put these on and show you what I have in mind. All right, so next up is this Old Navy bubble dress. I have shown this before. I dressed it up like for a date night. In this occasion, if I decide, which I might, to go to the conference center on the Saturday after I get to New Orleans and check into my hotel, then I am thinking of changing into this and dressing it down casually, right? With the same sneakers that I would travel in, crossbody bag. So with this look, you know, I'm thinking of throwing on like a crossbody like that. So my, you know, I don't have to be worried about my bag. This can hold my wallet, my portable charger. It has pockets right here, so, you know, right? I think this would be perfect for walking around, you know, definitely comfy in my sneakers. All right, so next up, depending on what happens after the conference center, right? So if I am going to the concerts later in the night, I'm also manifesting that, but for this trip. So if you got some floor seat tickets to the concerts, hook a sister up. So if I'm going to the concerts, I'm thinking, like, this is the sheer button down I got from Shein, and these are some capri pants I got from H&M over a year ago, I believe, when capris were just making a comeback. And after I bought them, I put on some weight and they were not able to fit. Well, I can fit them now thanks to my, you know, new routine. So I'm thinking of doing these for the concert. Or if I don't go to the concert, I just feel like, you know, chilling, grabbing, you know, a bite to eat, having some drinks or something, then this nice t-shirt dress should be able to handle the humidity and heat in New Orleans, because I'm from Florida and it's hot here and it's humid here, but I don't think it compares to the New Orleans humidity. So let me try both of them on, like how I would style them up, so you can see. I'm gonna try and put it up on the cutaway so that you can see the full thing, still keeping the sneakers on. That's it. The only thing I'll do here, I have like a white bralette that I will put on here so that it, you know, my bra is not showing at the back. And to go into the Superdome, you need a clear bag. So again, crossbody, so hands free, and this can hold my portable charger, wallet, lip gloss. There we go. Okay, so if I am going to, you know, dinner, some drinks Saturday night, I think this would be great. This dress is from H&M. It's from one of their studio collections. I'm wearing it in a medium. I could have probably fit a small, but by the time this was delivered and I realized it could be a tad smaller. It was out of stock on the website, so I will just have to figure out how to, you know, kind of snatch it in a little bit more. But either way, I don't mind the oversized look. You know, it's giving thigh. Love that. And for a bag, maybe a clutch. You know, something like this. And this also comes with, like, so if I wanted to put it over my shoulder, I could. Yeah. All right, okay, so now for day 2, so this is Sunday. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go back to the conference center, you know, just in case I missed something the day before. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. So I'm thinking this Shein 2-piece set. I've worn this before, but I might clothes, so maybe weird if I feel like, you know, just make it a little more, you know, heat friendly. Turn this into like a little crop top. Yeah, I think this is cute. Not sure what bag, since I already have this, because again, I'm not trying to pack too many things. Since I already have this, I would do this. Not sure. Probably my sneakers again, because you can't really see what's happening under there, or I could bring some flats. I'm thinking I recently got these H&M sandals on sale for $15. So, you know. See, can't even see them, but they're definitely comfy. And, I don't want to fall. The color on these sunglasses are very close to the color in the set. I believe these were either a Bottega or a Louis Vuitton dupe from Amazon. So, yeah. Yeah, so this is definitely going. I can work this. This dress is super old. I've had this dress probably 4 years now. I think this would be day 2 evening, right? Again, dinner, drinks. It could be night, concert. I definitely feel very comfy in it. There's a slip under here so I don't feel exposed, but it's giving sexy, it's giving body. I could also wear it with these sandals, because you know, these kitten heels give me a little height. It still matches. Not sure what bag I would take with this. I mean, if I'm gonna wear this to the concert, then I'll just throw the same clear bag on. I'm not even trying to overpack. Or I can find some other like bag that matches these sandals to go with it. But yeah, love this. That's what it looks like at the back. So let me know. All right. And for the most part, again, depending what happens on day 2, there's always some kind of white party. Not necessarily, you know, influencer type, but there's always like boat parties, you know, parties on Bourbon Street. So this Shein number could actually come in perfect. You know, it's loose, breathable, it's cotton, so you know, and the sweat won't show. So this could be also like a nighttime, maybe concert vibe that I could dress down with my sneakers. And I don't think this would take up too much space in my little carry-on. So we're kind of done with day 2. I'm getting tired, so I'm just gonna talk you through the other outfits. Now, for the last day, I'm probably just gonna bring this to be a little tourist around New Orleans before I go back. This is that 2-piece H&M set. So I can do this with flats, with my sneakers, crossbody bag, you know, Cafe du Monde, have some beignets, you know, do all the things, you know, check out a museum or something, do a little shopping before I head back. All right, guys, that's it. That's the lot. Let me know what you thought. And please, again, there's a good 4 days span between when you're gonna see this and when I'm leaving for New Orleans. So I do welcome your comments. Keep it respectful. Thank you. And if you are planning on going to Essence Fest, I really do hope this video helped you, give you some ideas, you know, for the type of events or outfits that you can wear to the different events. And if you are going, hit me up in the DMs. Maybe we can link up, okay? Let's not be strangers. I'm trying to build a community here, both on and off the interwebs. So thank you so much. And if you make it this far, just hit the subscribe button, please. Catch you on the next one.